A young woman who is stressed out about the growing balance on her student loans decides to do some unethical things to pay down the balance. This is a movie in the bad decisions genre. It's similar in style to Blue Ruin, I Don't Feel at Home in This World Anymore, and the two critically acclaimed Safdie brothers movies, Uncut Gems and Good Time. I personally enjoyed Emily the Criminal more than those Safdie brothers films, but I'm pretty sure that I'm in the minority on that opinion. The bad decisions genre draws the audience in and keeps them on edge because of the poor decisions the main character continues to make throughout the movie. If you are only familiar with Aubrey Plaza from Parks and Rec, you may be surprised to learn she actually has some acting chops, and I think this may be her best performance yet. There is no fat in this movie. It hits the ground running, and within the first 2 minutes, you grow to care about Emily, and you feel her frustration. She is a good person, but is fed up with how she can't catch a break because of a bad decision or two that she made when she was younger that still follow her around. The intro really sets up the rest of the film, and I immediately had a knot in my stomach knowing that Emily was at the end of her rope and was willing to do some illegal things just to pay her bills. Both of the job interviews in this movie are very well written. They don't last long, but they are able to get across many of the issues the current generation of job searchers has with the broken system. It is hard to disagree with Emily, even though her way of talking to the interviewers is guaranteed that she's going to leave without a job. Theo Rossi, who I know best from Sons of Anarchy, is great opposite Aubrey Plaza. Both of these characters I really grew to care about over the course of the 90-minute film. If I didn't care about these two, I don't think their decisions would have made me so uneasy. And every scene, even if there was no real danger, kept me on edge. I imagine the more of a rule follower you are, the more uncomfortable you're going to be watching this. Now, it takes real skill to make a movie that is interesting the whole way through. It kept me on the edge of my seat, it drew me in, and it made me care about what happened. It's hard to believe that this is the first feature film from John Patton Ford. I get excited every time a movie like this comes out from a first-time director. I can't wait to see what they do next. And hopefully, with the success of Emily the Criminal, he's going to have a bigger budget to work with. That being said, nothing about Emily the Criminal felt low budget. If you have ever been upset about credit card debt, student loans not getting paid, or not getting a job you think you're qualified for because of a stupid mistake from your past, you are going to love Emily the Criminal. Buying a new car, looking for cameras before committing a crime, lying on the ground with a knife to your neck, taking shots, trying to disguise yourself with a baseball cap,